What's up, guys? Mohawk13 here. I'm going to be doing a video previewing the NCAA tournament. This is not going to be a 5-part video, but this video is going to be just my overall thoughts on it, and then it was going to go. We're going to start off with previewing the South, West, East, and Midwest. This is an overall thought. This is probably not going to be that long, but overviewing what I think. The biggest shock I saw in the selection show was that Iona got in over Drexel. Here's my thoughts on that. I listened to what the chairman of the committee said. He made a good point. Iona, he thought, was an overall better team. They had a better non-conference schedule that they did better in, and I think overall they were gonna. If they did overall, he thought they were a better team, and he thought, and the committee thought, if you had Iona in, it'd be better than if you had Drexel in, because he thought Drexel, they were a good team. Iona was better. I think Iona had higher RPI. Yeah, higher RPI, and even though Drexel had more had I think more top 50 wins, Iona had none. But Iona, trying to think, they beat, it wasn't Davidson. They beat somebody in the bracket busters. So that's basically it. Other teams that didn't get in, Seton Hall, I was surprised. They were a pretty good team. They didn't get in. Mississippi State, I thought they could have gotten in. I thought they were a really good team, but they struggled toward the as of late, so they didn't get in, and Northwestern didn't get in. Here's my thing about Northwestern. I was really into Northwestern being. I thought this was gonna be their year, but their only big win was against Michigan State. I asked my history teacher this. My history teacher said, even with them losing to Ohio State, do you think they can still get in? And this is what he said: they have to beat Iowa, and then they have to win their first. Round Big Ten game, and they beat Iowa then, but they didn't win their first round Big Ten game, which they lost to Iowa. Their only big win this year, too, was against Michigan State. They took Michigan over 10 twice, and Ohio State beat them in the final 3 seconds. So if they would have won those games, they would have been in. They probably wouldn't even been a play-in team. I don't even know if they would have been on the bowl. But they had some good wins, but they had some bad losses. I think them losing the Big Ten tournament really cost them there. So maybe they'll do. Maybe next year they're losing John Sherna, but they have Dave. They still have Dave Sobolewski. He's a freshman. He'll be there for I don't know how long. He's a really good point guard. So yeah, that's on the teams that I think got in, that deserved to get in and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be got my phone right here. I'm gonna be filling out my bracket region by region live here on here and getting my predictions and stuff like that. So we're gonna start off with the East, and yeah.